Here comes Theodoric. We sold her about 6 years ago. Those who follow the channel might remember her, but she's one of my favourite boats actually, despite the fact she's traditional stern, which wouldn't be my particular choice, but one of the nicest boats I think I've seen in my time here. She's a 57-foot traditional stern narrowboat, built in 2011 on a Tim Tyler hull, fitted out by Oakcraft Narrowboats. Jim Birch, the name might mean something to some of you. 3 of his boats stick out in my mind. He's probably one of the finest boat fitters I know, and this is one of his boats, one of his best boats, I think. She's been well prepared for sale. The paintwork's in lovely condition, just been polished. She's just been blacked, October 2025. There's 10 anodes on her. A couple of solar panels on the roof there, the flexi type. They keep the batteries topped up. She had a full survey carried out on her in November 2019. That's available in the office for inspection. So she's been very well prepared for sale and she's looking absolutely glorious. She's really unusual actually in her layout. She's like a country cottage, and well deck is 5 foot 6 inches long. Absolutely beautiful with these oak bench seats either side, the storage underneath. And the well deck here has the single table. It's got 2 singles that go in here or a full length double. This also turns into a bed. It'd be lovely sleeping out here in the summer when it's hot. There's boards that go across in between the two. Really nice space this. Covered in a really good condition. Cracked cover, that's just been cleaned as well actually. And we go into a sort of social area. I think it's more like a really posh dining room actually. Lovely. This turns into a double bed as well. The floor is solid oak throughout the boat. Mixture of oak and reclaimed pine the fit out, but it's superbly done. Really lovely. Where are the steps, I hear you ask? A little cupboard in here. Here are the steps. Really clever actually. They just retract to give you a bit more room if you're using this as a dining room. The demountable table fits in here as well, of course. So it is like a dining room or a little sitting room, I suppose. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful glass doors in between here and the galley with leaded glass in. All really solid wood. Cupboards on the other side as well. There's plenty of storage on Theodoric, or Theodoric, not quite sure how you prefer to pronounce it. There's lights in most of the cupboards as well. You'll see those coming on and off as they're opened. And into the kitchen. Classic Jim Birch worktops, all solid oak. No straight edges anywhere. Lovely Belfast sink underneath the side hatch here. It'd be lovely doing the washing up when looking out the side hatch at what's going on outside with the nature. Mind you, you won't have to do much washing up because there's a dishwasher on board as well. You'll see that shortly. About 1 inch thick all the wood there. There's a pigeon box in here. There's also another pigeon box in the sitting room, which you'll see. So she's porthole boats, but there's so many side hatches and plenty of pigeonholes. She's quite nice light and airy. That fridge is a Candy 230 volt. There's the dishwasher I mentioned. That's a Beco slimline dishwasher. So everything you need in here, and the cooking is a Heritage diesel fired range. That does your cooking. There's a little oven in there as well. It also heats the hot water. And it also heats the radiators and the towel rail. So that's your central heating as well. It's absolutely stunning bit of kit. And look, it is like a country cottage, this boat. It's absolutely glorious. I love it. Absolutely love it. The galley's 7 feet long and the saloon is 9 foot 8. Another side hatch. There's a pigeonhole. The space in here for a really lovely sofa or sofa bed, couple of armchairs, whatever you like really. There's a Hobbit solid fuel stove in the corner there. Little drawer underneath for your kindling and whatnot. On the other side is a little cupboard at the bottom with some shelves. All the paint on the boat is Farrow and Ball. The hull sides are all reclaimed oak cladding. And there's the view down the saloon. Lovely radiators with a shelf above it, look. Stunning. Masterclass in joinery, this boat. Bathroom's next. 6 feet 10 inches long. Good sized shower in the corner there. Nicely tiled out. The loo is behind the door here. It's a Sally Marin macerator pump out. Beautiful oak cupboards above that. Little shelf, and on the other side there's another little medicine cupboard with a mirror on it. Lovely taps on the basin there, that's a ceramic basin. Set over another cupboard underneath. The towel rail's lovely, it's copper piping. That really suits the mood of the boat. Slate tiles the floor in here actually. All the lights are LED. That light switch, those little dolly light switches, they're throughout the boat. Lovely little touch. There's a wardrobe there. And underneath that is the washing machine. It's a Zanussi 1300 watt washing machine. Through this lovely door with a lovely handle into the lovely bedroom. I love this room. The side hatches either side with glazed inner doors, so you can be lying in bed watching the world go by even if it's raining. The bed itself measures 6 foot by 4 foot. There are cupboards underneath it and cupboards over. Just show you the storage under the bed, some drawers that pull out. The floor's been recently all polished as well, by the way. She's in really fine fettle, both inside and out. At the foot of the bed, you have a large cupboard. You could take those shelves out and make it another decent sized wardrobe. The light came on there, you can see. There's a pole over the bed here, you can pull that curtain across. And into the rear cabin. More beautiful woodwork in here. The engine's in here, it's a Vetus M417, 42 horsepower. That was last serviced this year in May 2025. It's well looked after. In here's the electricery. There's an inverter on board. It's a Victron Multiplus 3 kVA inverter charger. There's a galvanic isolator and a battery monitor in there. Another cupboards on this side. And out onto the stern deck. Have a look at the helmsman's view. There we go. She handles nicely actually. And back through the boat we go. It is like walking into a country mansion. Right, what else? The water tank is polypropylene, 430 litres with a tank gauge. Hot water is heated by the Heritage range. That's got a separate diesel tank, by the way, in the bows. The engine, or there is an immersion heater on board as well. 2 diesel tanks, one at the front, as just mentioned, 300 litres, one at the stern for propulsion, 140 litres. It was fully repainted actually in 2017, but it looks much newer than that. That was by Steve Furness at Conquerform. Really nice job. I didn't mention batteries actually. She's got 450 amp-hour domestics and 1 starter, and of course the boat is gas free. I love that well deck. So there we go, Theodoric. For further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.